What's up everybody, my name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking Air Jordan 1 Low, Gorge Green. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking Air Jordan 1 Low, Gorge Green. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release June 12th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $140, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now it look like they're averaging below retail, averaging $100 and up depending on the size. Now, speaking of sizing, this is a women exclusive sneaker, which to the best of my knowledge, I looked on Sneakers app, looks like these only go up to a man size 10 and a half. So fellas, if you're 10 and a half and under, right? Okay, so women sizing, so pay attention to that if you're feeling these guys right here. Now, if you're like me, I looked at this shoe and I had several questions. One, why is it called Gorge Green, right? And I know what you're saying for the people that's gonna state the obvious, because it has green, Jeremy, right? Okay, cool, got it, okay? But if you look up the Air Jordan 1 High Gorge Green, and now you're gonna compare it to the low, looks completely different, right? Okay, in my eyes, or in my world, or in my head, pause, I would think that if you make a high version and a low version, they should have some similarities, and I don't see it between these two, right? Okay, and I'm gonna just leave it there. Now, I also seen these Gorge Green lows nicknamed the Gucci joints, right? Okay, or just Gucci, which I can see why it's having that. It's like Gucci's like original colorway type thing on that. So the shoe is pretty much black and green for the most part, and I believe also it's coming with an extra set of laces, which will be black laces. So comes with red laces in the shoe, then black laces. So maybe so, right? Here we are, not a bad shoe, and you would think, right? The way I'm going in on this shoe, I'm not trying to diss it, but it's kind of one of those like, on paper, great idea. And let me clarify this, it's not a bad shoe at all. But it's just kind of one of those, if I think of the Gorge Green High, which if I'm not mistaken, that shoe, I almost positive if I put the footwork in, I could probably still find it for retail. I don't even know what it's going for on the resale market. And keep in mind, these lows, they're going to be low retail as well. So you got to keep that in mind. So with all that being said, you would think with the color palette on this shoe, it's got black, it's got green, it's got red. Sounds great. And I think it is a dope shoe overall. I don't want you to think I'm saying like this is a bad shoe, but you would think I wouldn't even have anything to question it until I seen the name. And sometimes with Jordan Brand and stuff like that, I don't know if it's just me, sometimes the names are just, we've seen it where the name doesn't necessarily always line up with the shoe, and I think this may be the case, even though I can see why they're calling these the Gorge Greens, but in my mind and in my head, I'm thinking of those highs when it comes to those. And the highs, I know for a fact I was not feeling personally. Now these right here actually are dope. I actually do have a Gucci fit, but I don't think it would coordinate with this one. But maybe if I can get like some old school type of Gucci fit or something like that, maybe so. So what I'm saying is, the shoe definitely had me thinking, right? Okay, obviously a lot in this video for a shoe that's like so subtle. And it is for the ladies, but again, fellas, if you're 10 and a half, you can fit it. So with all that being said though, and you can tell I actually really thought this one out, it's still gonna be a skip for the kid. Not a bad shoe, but at the same time, it's like, I'm being very selective this year, and I've probably been saying that for several years. People are starting to notice that the collection is growing, even though I don't really get that much credit for it, but I have to be very selective, man. I don't want to have to just keep expanding, but you know, at the end of the day, if I really like a shoe, I will cop. But for these, the kid is gonna be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. We'll be going after these on June 12th, retailing at $140. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.